Hello, does this look weird? Little floating mouth? Sorry, I don't want to be too weird. Hey, it's your good friend Ryan Van Duzer, and I am making this video to invite you to join us in riding a section of the Great Divide mountain bike route this summer. Now let me give you a little bit of backstory. I am going to be riding, not racing, the Great Divide this summer from Jasper at the tippy top all the way down to the bottom, 3,000 miles with the border of Mexico. And the reason why I'm doing it this summer is because this year is the Adventure Cycling Association's 50th anniversary, which is amazing. And they created the Great Divide route back in 1996, along with so many other iconic and beautiful routes crisscrossing all over the United States. I owe them a huge debt of gratitude for the gift that they have given us that have allowed so many of us to see the world on our bicycles. So I'm doing it in honor of them and to promote the work that they are doing now and into the future. But this video really is about just talking to you and inviting you to join us for a whole section. So here goes. Start taking out your notepads and your note paper. And if you don't, it's okay because we're going to have all this linked below. But we want you to join us in Salida, Colorado, southern Colorado, and ride about 550 miles into New Mexico to a city called Grants. This is section 5 of the GDMBR. And when I say we, of course I'm teaming up with my favorite people on the planet, Priority Bicycles. They are the ones that are really doing all of the logistical work to make this happen. And the whole idea is to invite about 20-ish of you to join us. There'll be about 5 or 6 priority people, and we're gonna ride section 5 together. And to make it easier logistically, because I know this stuff can be kind of a pain to plan, you know, all you need to do is get to Denver, DIA, Denver International Airport, on July 22nd. And there we will have a big rock star coach bus that will take you and your bicycle from Denver to Salida. And I will hopefully be there by that point, and I will meet you. I will be there, I promise. And this is gonna be on July 22nd. We need you to be in Denver because we're gonna start riding the next day. The ride is gonna be 8 days of riding. Some days are gonna be pretty big, 80 miles. Some days are gonna be a bit shorter, maybe around 50-ish miles. But there's a lot of this. You see my sweatshirt here, the mountains? There's a lot of this on the route. So if this is something that you think you want to do, you really have to be honest with yourself that this is something that you are physically capable of doing. Now, I don't want to scare any of you away. This is not going to be super duper hard and we're not going to be going, at top speed. You've seen my videos. You've seen how I roll. I like stopping and checking out flowers and jumping in rivers and petting dogs. And so it's going to be about that style. But the days are going to be long. We're talking 80 miles. Some days are going to be, 6,000 feet of elevation change. It is the Great Divide. We are on dirt. The New Mexico section, I would say, is some of the more technical riding of the entire route, but we're going to be doing it together, which will make it so much fun. And if you're having a rough time, we're going to cheer you on. We're going to make sure you get there. But I want to be real sure about this. This is not a supported ride. You are coming to this with the mindset of going on a solo bikepacking tour, essentially. We're all gonna be resupplying together at the same gas stations. We're gonna be buying out all of the beans and all the burritos at every small grocery along the way. We're gonna be filtering our water from the same streams. So you have to be ready for that. And we're gonna be camping. Oh, it's gonna be so much fun to camp with all of you, sharing stories and just jokes and having a great time and looking at the stars. Oh, this is gonna be such a great thing for me as I ride down, knowing that I'm gonna meet some of you and ride for a whole week together.
Okay, this is a lot of talking, so I'm gonna throw some beautiful footage of the actual route that we're gonna be taking together to get you excited. So here is how it's going to work. we have an application form, and that will be linked in the description below. Go through the application, fill it out. There are no right or wrong answers. We just want to get an idea of your experience in bike packing. I will say though, and not to sound harsh, but applying does not mean that you will be accepted. We're really just covering the bases so that when we choose this group of about 20 people, we're gonna be able to ride the 550 miles and get you to Grants, where the bus will be waiting, and take you back to Denver. I will give you all hugs and wave goodbye and maybe even shed a tear. You know me, I'm a softie, as I continue on my way towards Antelope Wells. The applications are open now until April 5th. I would get on it sooner than later. If you are chosen, you will pay $500. The majority of that cost covers the bus rides from DIA to Salida and then Grants back to DIA. And for those accepted, you will get a nice discount for priority bikes or whatever you want and some really cool swag commemorating our big adventure together. All right, that's about it. And I'm really excited about this. I'm really excited to meet some new friends out there, and click on that link down below and start filling out the questionnaire. And don't hesitate, if you have any questions, reach out to me or the team at Priority Bicycles.